He hits you once, you're dead.
Yeah, that punish game. So right now we've got QD's Lucario versus Quacknay's Pac-Man.
Quacknay. Oh, Duck Duck Pony.
Oh,
I
Duck,
get
Duck,
it.
Pony.
I get it. Oh, I want to see this. This is gonna be the match that I'm just gonna be. I want them to be remembered for this. Just Quack Quack Duck versus QD. The combos on Pac-Man, the adaptation for the new Lucario. We're just gonna see a lot now. The air dodge to the ground. It looks like a really good air dodge for Pac-Man. I didn't know that Pac-Man just had that good of an air dodge.
This is going to be a very interesting character interaction. Pac-Man being a character with some amazing frame data, really good projectile game. Lucario, a character who, the more damage you rack up, the stronger he gets. And Pac-Man, a character who doesn't have the strongest KOing abilities. So
He does have good setups.
he does, absolutely. So
I don't know
Duck
if
Duck
that's changed because I fought a Pac-Man before. I went to the Case Western locals. I did fight against the Pac-Man as Isabel, and I noticed that a lot of the time, even though it was Isabel and I could use his setups against him, his setups are just that good. Since he has a fixed grab, his up air and up tilt are just different now like that. He's just got a lot of setup, a lot of coverage. Just his KO potential is increased, but I don't feel like it was increased to the point where we can see like Pichu level punishment. I could feel,
right.
But I feel like it's on that same level in terms of KO power though.
The thing about Lucario, and in all games, but to me especially this game, when Lucario has aura, like let's say he's at 140, 150, for me personally in some friendlies, I've made 3 stock comebacks on my last stock with aura. So Lucario is the king of comeback characters, so Duck Duck Pony is going to have to just stay focused, get a game plan, and not be too afraid because just a few mistakes and QD could sweep and win the match.
Like that, letting go of the aura sphere while thinking he got through the stage or the pool platform, he just got punished for it. He just watched him do it. Here's the
QD SDing, unfortunately.
That is a mistake. That's still aura though. If he gets more damage and lives, he can just pull this back, like you said.
He's not out of the game yet. The more damage he takes, the more stocks he's down, the stronger he gets. So
to the point where I think it's the most Smash 4 character you can get in here. But then again, I feel like Pac-Man's setups are just so consistent
they are.
That it doesn't really matter as long as Duck Duck Pony can really show that it doesn't matter what percent you're at. I can always get you on something. See, look, that's the nerf coming in. He almost got that guaranteed back air, but it didn't go through because of the nerf. I feel like QD is slipping a bit, but he is adapting well to this nerf. A lot of the time, I just feel like Pac-Man's fair is just better than most characters in this game as well. Like, he can just fair you out of existence. There goes the back air, killing him. What percent was he at? Like 80?
Yeah, he was about like 83% or something.
Oh, here comes the setup. Oh, catching him early. The strawberry coming out. Oh, the down air.
No, that was a very good, what's it called, extreme speed from QD. Now, if I'm correct, Pac-Man's fair actually got buffed in the most recent patch also. I think it has less landing lag, if I'm correct. So.
I believe less landing lag, or you can just grab the ledge faster from it. I don't know which one it was, but then again, see, look, there's the nerf coming in. He still got the punish, but he's just, I feel like he's just reverting back to that. Oh, forgot to mention, the hydrant is a constant hitbox for counters. It may not look it, but you can counter, you can do the most insane stuff with that hydrant. Like with Corn in Smash 4, it wasn't changed. You could just down B on it 3 times before someone could approach you.
I did not know that.
It's a constant hitbox, but it does no damage. That's why you can stand on it. With that, oh, that's a very dangerous game to play. It lasts so long. Forcing him to jump, he was just
Duck Duck Pony's gonna have to be very careful because this is a last stock, high percent Lucario on deck. He could die to anything right now.
He just needs one clean back throw or one clean hydrant. Nope. That's not it. No. Very heavy Lucario. That's the apple. It's gonna go straight up and kill him.
And I think there was also some weak DI from Kidu. I don't think he saw that coming.
No, I don't think he saw it coming either. The DI apple is very hard because it's just so fast, and you have to react to it coming and hitting you, and then it sends you up if you hold back.
Yeah. And Lucario as a character, you know, when you are in that situation last stock, you're at 150%. You are the strongest character in the game, but you make one or two mistakes and you're done. So it's a lot of power. With great power comes great responsibility, and it's very hard to manage that. So Cutie unfortunately made a mistake or two, and that cost him. So let's see what kind of adjustments he makes
game
for
one.
game
Now
two.
it's game two. I do feel like Pac-Man is the answer to Lucario if you're looking for a character that specifically counters him because of all the setup potential. But that is a lot of setup potential. But then again, people would just say Ike, and I'm saying if you're looking for a mid-tier, or maybe a high mid-tier.
The thing about Ike is Ike hits very hard, but some of his moves are laggy, and Lucario can punish them. So, you know, Pac-Man's got the quick fair, the quick nair. He's got the quick frame down the projectile game. I think he might be a better answer.
And as well as the fact of he can just set up so fast. The charge time for Neutral B I feel like is faster. Hydrant just is more reliable. Up B, when you let it down, is more reliable. You can side B more less reliably, but that doesn't matter because you just get to aim it and there's so much hit stun in most of his moves. Now he just has more going from him. And then that grab, now that he has a better grab, it just feels like everything flows better. And then that new up tilt does poke through platforms. Oh, nice use of the item, but not going to get enough. I would have, if you could, I would have hit myself with that just for percent and for aura.
And so right now, Cutie's doing a very good job of adapting. Right now, he's in the lead at the moment, and this is with the Lucario, who doesn't really have that much aura at the moment. So we're seeing a much. Oh, that up air killed him at like 85%.
I'm gonna blame that on DI because there was no sparks.
Yeah, I would agree. There must have been some really poor DI on the part of Duck Duck Pony.
Caught him with the bell, the flan.
He's gonna have to be careful because right now Cutie does have high percent as Lucario. Even though he's ahead, he's still high percent.
Not high enough, I believe, because Pac-Man's fastest attacks don't have that much knockback, and the slower attacks are easier to dodge due to the fact that they are just slow and in front of him.
Exactly.
Except for Hydrant. So I think he needs one good Hydrant setup right now, as stated before. Oh, he just gets rid of that with uncharged neutral B.
Yeah, right now he's got so much aura. He's very dangerous right now. That's not going to take it.
That's not going to take it until like 170, 175. Oh, that's a bad thing to do in this time when he is ready to go.
Yeah.
Side B as well. It's just not going to let him get that Hydrant set up. I think this is it for Pac-Man. I think this stock is just gone.
He's going to have to be... He really needs to respect or Lucario.
Ooh.
Or Lucario is not to be trifled with. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. We're seeing some fantastic DI
like I
from
said,
QD.
it's got to be a setup. It's got to be a setup to get more damage and to kill him. But it could be... Oh.
And we're seeing QD getting a little bit too aggressive right now. He has to respect some of Pac-Man's projectile
He's getting
options.
a little impatient, but then again, you're Lucario at max aura. You're just sitting here like, why am I not killing this guy? Oh, the neutral beat did get nerfed in my opinion because the fruit lasts longer in order to get grabbed, which is okay, but...
Whoa! Whoa! Oh!
How did he get all... Did he jump down B?
He did. He got a read. He got a
to get
really
right
good
behind
read.
him. I'm baffled. He literally just Omayo Mumo Shinderu.
He did. And still, he's at 190%. He's got max aura, all
and
three
max
stocks.
rage.
This is a dangerous Lucario.
He's at 55 already. It's been like 5 seconds since he came back from that portal. Oh, that's it.
Wow.
Down air. Just, I don't see enough down air. That move looks really, really good at ledge.
It does. I want to see more of that from
caught
Duck Duck Pony. More down airs near the ledge.
Dash attack, down air, just those lingering hits that force him to either react or just try to punish it. And with the little end lag on all of them, except for down air. I just, see, there comes the more down airs.
So Duck Duck Pony's going to have to be very, very careful. He is behind. QD wants to take some percent right now so he can get some aura. So he needs to make sure that once he gets him within killing percents, he gets a good setup, and he takes that stock. He can't play around. No games.
Oh, he's got a fruit. Forcing Pac-Man. Oh, never mind. It was a cherry. I thought it was an apple. This neutral game is just insane. Forcing him to think on his feet. Forward throw not going to be...
And we've just seen some really, really good adaptations from QD, learning from game one and making all the changes he needs to be in a good advantage state for game two.
Yeah, Duck Duck Pony is just not finding an answer. There.
Whoa!
hits him with the back air because of the extended hurt box of his forward air. That's going to be in Cuty's favor. Game 3.
All right, game 3. And you know, a very one-sided game 1 and a very one-sided game 2. So let's see what these players do for game 3. I'm sure they both want to advance.
I just want to see those setups. He needs setups.
He
Duck
does.
Duck Pony needs to get him in the very terrible spot that is off stage. But not below off stage.
Exactly. And like I said, Lucario's a character. It's very tricky because you have to respect Lucario, but you can't respect him too much because he's just going to be racking up damage. Eventually, you're going to slip up, and that's it. Now, Lucario's a character. Lucario's recovery, it's not the best in the world. It is exploitable. So you could... I've seen Duck Duck Pony use a lot of really good setups off stage as edge guards to take QD down. So maybe that's the key right there. Kind of bullying Lucario off stage to win.
It's kind of like playing his own game against him.
Exactly.
I think we're using Peace Mind here because he's kind of just standing there letting him fare, almost getting the... What is it called? Free fall up B?
The red one.
I'm just watching this, and Duck Duck Pony is just too afraid to try anything because QD just has an answer to everything he does. Fair Nair, that's interesting. We are on Town and City, so it might have more space to set up, but then again, that's still more space for Lucario to just take control of. F smash, adding a lot of damage, just watching him at the edge.
What we're seeing more is we're seeing QD's Aura Spheres challenge the Hydrant much more, and I like that.
Yeah, getting near the hydrant is not the best idea unless you are forced to. Oh, the up B is not going to make him come back. Ooh.
There, that's what I was talking about. Duck Duck Pony was really bullying him off stage, throwing the orange, putting out the down air, saying, you want to get back on stage, I'm going to make you fight for it. And that's what he needs to do even more.
I felt like the melon, or as I call it, the grenade, it would have been better. Just that slow-moving projectile, making sure that it has to force him to do something while he has more setup. Ooh, he catches it. Like I said, it's more of a nerf than a buff because if he shields it, he can grab it easier.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They increase the amount of time. Ooh. Wrong direction, but I appreciate the call out. Strawberry, very good at making sure that it's a quick option to force people into a very bad situation just like that. They're both still at 3 stocks, but it feels like a last stock situation right here. What is that up B? Just...
It might be a misinput, but right now, Duck Duck Pony has to be careful. This is a Aura Lucario. One good hit, and he's done. He's got to be very careful. He has to respect it. He has to take this stock quick.
The lingering hitboxes, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, trades with the up B, even though he was behind him. That's a fully charged Aura Spear. Forces him to waste it.
Nair almost taking it. He's going to be very, very careful. One bad mistake, and that's it for Duck Duck Ponies.
Ooh, nice get up. Good timing, but he is charging that Aura Sphere very fast. Apple gonna... Oh no, Apple's not gonna get a good bounce. Almost gets hit by the Aura Sphere. He's gonna dash attack now in a bad situation, but they are pretty much equal stage. He's just trying to fish for that. Apple trading with the fully charged Aura Sphere. Did you see that coming? Oh my god. If that Hydrant landed on him, that was a shield break for sure.
Good on Duck Duck Pony for holding shield in that situation. If you let go of shield, that would have been a stock.
He's just... I would have... If he was more confident, or if this was like 3 months later, we're just going to see more parries. F-tilt.
Wow,
F-tilt
taking it.
it.
And so right now, QD has to start from square one, but unfortunately, Duck Duck Pony is sitting at 150%. So even Lucario without Aura could, with a good read, take the stock. Maybe a read.
He has a
on
little bit of
up
Aura.
smash.
Remember, he is down a stock.
Oh, that's true.
He has a little bit of Aura, so that's still in his favor, but not enough because he's at 150. That side B,
Whoa!
Like I talked about. Still just enough Aura to take that stock. Be reversing the neutral B to get out of the situation, but he's still at a very big disadvantage off
back
stage.
airs from Duck Duck Pony.
That back air is meaty. You can hear it in the animation and see it in the sound.
We're seeing Duck Duck Pony be a lot more aggressive. He's not focusing on the zoning. He's just using out of shield fairs and bears.
The mind games right there. Just, are you going to come up? Oh, no! The water pushed him away.
Oh,
that would have been a nice punish.
Of
like I'm talking about those setups. He still has him with the down air. Ooh, the down beat just barely missing. Oh, F smash going to turn him into the, turn the position right around on him. Oh my god. By the way, you notice he's not really challenging or using side B on stage?
I did.
Well, then again, it would be a disadvantage for QD to eat that because it's healing him, getting rid of aura. So I guess I can see the reason for it not being useful on stage. That's still
Ooh, nice
F-Smash
read
gonna
with the
catch
forward
it.
smash.
You know what I like about Pac-Man's F Smash? It is very disjointed. And
It is extremely.
and it just lingers. That oh my god! Oh my god!
Whoa!
Like I'm talking about these setups, man. The app will not gonna let him get back stage. Side being back off, but that is still a disadvantage for him. Oh, 50 to 84.
And you know what? In that moment, I remembered Duck Duck Pony from Smash 4. He was one of the better Pac-Man players. I fought him in bracket, so.
I really, oh my god, that buff side B just going so far. Just oh my god, the side B from Lucario. Oh, F tilt.
Oh, that forward tilt aimed downwards, and that's it. And so right now, Duck Pony has to be very careful. He almost has it in the back, but this is an Aura Lucario, and QD wants to win in this Game 3 scenario.
This Aura Lucario is only 30% away from being the scariest thing in the scariest thing in the planet. Nair gonna get out of there. Nair is so fast. I did not realize how fast that was. Dash attack, watching that lingering hitbox back air.
Oh!
He used the hydrant to extend the hitbox of his back air to get that punish. Not expecting that QD gonna get knocked into losers, but that was amazing stuff.
Very
from
amazing.
Duck Duck Pony.
That had to be one of the most exciting sets that I've ever seen in a while. Maybe a good month or two.
Almost as exciting as Colonies versus Cosmos for his first set.
Okay, that was pretty exciting, I have to admit, but
Just the aggressive young Link. I want to see that. Colonies versus Duck Duck Pony. The setup versus the setup.
I do as well. But we just saw amazing adaptation from QD and Duck Duck Pony. You know, both players adapting within the match and within the set, making for a very exciting Game 3. And QD was able to adapt Game 3, but not quite quick enough. And so Duck Duck Pony, you know, just with his aggressive play and his setups, it was a little bit too much for QD, a little bit too fast.
Too much of the big brain up here, because that was the craziest thing. I don't think any of us expected that. He threw the hydrant purposely off to the side of the ledge so he can back air it and extend his hitbox just enough to punish that and force him not to tech.
Exactly. Yeah, I did not see that coming. So
very, very good stuff from Duck Duck Pony.
Very interesting set, and a lot of highlight reel moments there as well.
Very, very exciting set. Pac-Man in the ground, just like I did it. I did it. Oh, we're seeing Dr. Clean.
Got Dr. Clean, and let's see who's going to be fighting against.
Dr. Clean versus Tekna. Oh, we're seeing Falco versus, I believe he plays Cloud. Dr. Clean plays Cloud.
I don't know if he has a main.
Hey, we're going anti out here.
You would think by the Dr. Clean that he would probably main Dr. Mario, but here we are, you know.
Hey, who knows? Maybe Cloud has a PhD somewhere. Oh, by the way, PhD is phys ed, I believe, and that is not actually a doctor's degree. That's more of a therapist. MD would be more like it, but hey, the memes live on.
Yeah, that's technicalities.
PhD, MD, Dr. Cloud.
Is Dr. Clean he playing, or was he trolling?
I think he was just playing the biggest mind game of the century. I think he's ready to just play us.
Next level mind games.
Look how angry Bowser is at Mario, and Mario just back.
I love it.
You know what I want to see more? I want to see more Squad Strike on stream. I want to see Squad Strike. I want to see... Stamina mode would be a nice side thing. Because if you didn't know, in Stamina mode, knockback doesn't go up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So characters that usually have good combo game early, but then drop off a little later, like I noticed when I was playing Stamina mode with some friends, I noticed Corrin was a really, really big monster. You would just fair, up air, fair, nair, and then it would just take like 50 damage off. And then characters like Ryu would be even more scary because you would always be at like down air, down tilt, fair, up B%. I just want to see that more as a side mode. Oh my god, Pichu in Stamina mode. Just the combos never ending.
That sounds terrifying.
But then again, it's also terrifying for Pichu because he does damage himself.
That's true. He can kill himself. So, yeah, I actually would like to see some Stamina mode tournaments. But if I did see them, I want us to turn the knockback up a little bit, and also I would like the final smash me to be a part of it, sort of like a traditional fighting game.
Yeah.
You know, because the knockback's not on it. You know.
Yeah, and then knockback's not going to be a difference because it's all about damage at that point. A lot of final smashes wouldn't be as bad. Like Smarts, it's not an insta kill anymore because if it's F smash meter, it only does like 40.
Exactly. So I think in my ideal world, we'd have 3 tournaments. We'd have our regular, we'd have our squad strike, and we'd have stamina with knockback raised slightly with final smash meter. But that's there. This is now. And with Dr. Clean is picking Cloud versus Techno's Pokemon trainer.
Very interesting. I don't know this matchup well enough to really give any pointers to anybody. But if I'd have to give it to some person, I would have to give it to Cloud. Just sword versus characters that can't really deal with swords.
I am a little bit familiar with this matchup. Cloud a character, some of the best disjoints in the game, really good frame data. You know, Neutral B is really useful. Cloud, Limit Break is useful as well. But the thing about it is Squirtle is a small character who just combos the crap out of Cloud. He's got to be careful. Ivysaur will edge guard him as well as Charizard. So I would actually say this is a little bit in Pokemon Trainer's favor. So Dr. Clean's going to have to really play and make sure his disjoints and spacing is on point for this matchup.
Yeah, I understand that as well. So I feel like this would be more even than anything else. But we're going to be seeing that he wasted his limit in the first time he got it, which is very unfortunate for him. Just waiting a little too long, which we saw last time when I was last here. I saw that a lot, where he would wait too long and then either just throw it out or not use it at all and then end up dying.
And the thing about limit is, after 15 seconds, it goes away. So
it not only put pressures on your opponent, but you as well to either use it or waste it, like that, where he would just throw it out. If it misses, I guess to him it didn't matter because it had very little lag.
Exactly. So that's going to play a big factor in Dr. Clean's mindset when he has limit.
Oh, here it comes, down smash.
Ooh, almost. A little bit more patience. A little bit more.
Charging that limit, letting him wait, both at a very high %. But then again, you got to remember, Cloud is a heavyweight, so it's very hard to kill him as much as it is to kill Ivysaur, but not Charizard. He's going to have to
be careful because Charizard is heavier than him, so he's going to be surviving a little bit longer.
Ooh, up throw, getting him above him. That's very good. Not a lot of good attacks below Charizard. Oh, almost
nice air dodge.
Gets him with a downer, though. Forces him to do something that's very good on Dr. Clean's part. But then again, it is Ivysaur, the KO master. Oh my god, parry into dash attack.
Whoa.
Parry, ooh. Up throw, not going to take it. Do they have a kill throw?
I believe Ivysaur does have 2 kill throws. I think back throw and maybe up throw.
We're going to have to see. Ivysaur just putting all this pressure, only at 13%. Parry into back air. Oh, down throw?
Yeah.
Down throw. All right. We got this. Going back to the Squirtle being really hard to hit. Just
it may also have been bad DI.
Maybe. Ooh, there goes the... Oh, my lord. What came out that hit him so fast that Squirtle was just like, I have no lag?
Yeah, Squirtle has some amazing frame data and great auto cancel, low landing lag, so...
But I do feel like in this, he doesn't have side B, because if he side Bs, Cloud just trades with a sword, and that's like a shield break.
If I'm correct, Squirtle's side B, I think its withdraw has super armor.
It has super armor, but if you hit it, even with something strong, it forces him on his back if he does land on stage, and if not, it gives him a lot of lag off stage.
Huh.
It's just terrible. And then what's worse, you can just footstool him out of it. So even though it's
I heard about the footstool.
Like, its hitboxes are very much on the side. Nice down smash, forcing him back off stage. But this is Ivysaur. What the? Up B under the platform? I mean, under the stage? Really just... We're just gonna give him with the whip.
You see, what we're seeing from Dr. Clean is we're seeing him play a very optimal Cloud. Cloud as a character, he's best played defensively. He wants his opponent to approach him. And then he punishes, just like he punished that Razor Leaf right there. So we're seeing a very optimal Cloud from Dr. Clean. He's not playing too aggressively. He's not spacing sloppily. He's playing Cloud the way Cloud is best played.
Just big sword and neutral.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Sitting there and charging limit and telling his opponent, hey, you come to me, I'm the one with limit, and I'll neutral B you until you get over here.
Like, hey man, I got a projectile. Don't think I'm just Lucina or Marth over here.
Exactly.
Oh man, you're all the way near the center stage. It's out of range to do anything. You know what? I'm just gonna charge my anime right here. Ooh, nice fair, catching him out of the jump. He's challenging him more, feeling a little bit more confident. The short hops to the back airs, really expecting it. Oh, he's very light, and it's not a very good time to be Squirtle right now.
Ooh, that was very
Forces him to
risky
waste
from
it.
Techno.
Very risky to get out of there. Gets out of his jab from behind. Oh, is that it? No,
Almost.
that is not it.
The thing about Squirtle is Squirtle's got great frame data. You know, moves come out very quickly. Squirtle can kill, but only with smash attacks. That's it. So most players prefer to use Ivysaur's KO power Charizards. I'm one of the few. Squirtle's my favorite of the bunch, and usually I'll play only Squirtle.
I feel it, but that was a very unfortunate SD from Dr. Clean.
It was.
Air dodging up and then missing the ledge because of the trade, and then pineapple or not, and he wasn't even pineapple and he still died. Ooh, bringing out the Charizard. This is going to be very difficult for Dr. Clean to get back, but he is at 0% versus a Charizard at a very high percent. One more back air. He's not done, but he is at full rage. That's done, though.
Catching him with the neutral B.
Challenging him off stage because of his big hurt box. Like, hey, man, I heard you had another jump.
Exactly. Getting a really good read on him as well. You know, predicting where he would be, when he would be there, and getting it.
I felt like if that missed, that would have been an air dodge, and that would have just been a fair from Cloud, and that would have been it.
I can't help but wonder, would a Pokemon switch have saved him? There is invincibility on it.
Yeah, but that goes to Squirtle, and that's a very diagonally predictable.
That's true, but maybe the few frames he's vulnerable, the neutral B maybe could have passed him by.
The down B would have saved him from the neutral B, but what the big question here is if Dr. Clean was ready for it.
That's true.
If he wasn't ready, definitely comes back. But if he was ready, I have a hard time believing Squirtle's up B, as slow as it was, would have saved him from most.
I agree, for sure. And it doesn't sweet spot the ledge very well, too, in this game either, so.
So I felt like one forward tilt would have read that. But then again, that would have gotten back to stage if he did F tilt and he sweet spot. Rob coming out from Techno.
Ooh, a character switch. He must not be comfortable with that matchup. I still do believe that Pokemon Trainer takes that very, very slightly, but if he's not comfortable, then this is probably the best choice for him.
I feel like Rob just wins against Cloud. Better projectiles, better punish game. Sure, he gets comboed better, but then again, better recovery. Just punishes Cloud a lot more. Plays neutral better than Cloud. Plays advantage better than Cloud. And then the only thing is his disadvantage. But then again, it's really hard to get him in that because of that good neutral and advantage.
I think that as long as the Rob isn't too aggressive, focuses on their zoning options, you know, the gyro, their neutral B, some of their throw combos, like right there, for example, and focuses on edge guarding Cloud with Nair and all of Rob's really good edge guarding options, they should be fine.
Oh, the reset into dash attack. Ooh,
and so right now, Techno's sitting at a very comfortable, well, he was sitting at a very comfortable 0%. Right now, he's got a pretty impressive lead over Dr. Cleed, so he seems much more comfortable with this matchup.
What I'm wanting to see is that famous Twitter Rob combo with the gyro. Because Cloud is a very, very prime piece of meat to do that too.
I'll pass on that.
Oh, nice back air coming out from Techno. Catching the jump. Like, you got one, I got one too.
Exactly, and so right now he's sitting at a very comfortable stock lead at the moment, just at 64%. Dr. Clean, again, kind of struggling to get in. Again, we're seeing Techno doing a really good job of zoning, and once Dr. Clean approaches, getting punishes, out of shield grabs, and whatever he needs to do.
Look at these mix-ups coming out from this Rob. B reverse, down B, Nair, canceling up B, just all this tech up. Oh, ooh. He went for it all. Read it, but was a little too early.
He tried to scoop him up with that limit up B climb hazard, but not quite getting it.
He was just like, sure you can?
Didn't quite get it.
Oh, also back air, B reverse, down B, air dodge, just all these mix-ups coming from Rob. I think it's harder for Cloud to juggle, even just Rob, which is notorious for being juggled. Oh, we're seeing the pressure from Gyro, making sure he has to consider all his options. Back air, not going to take it. Neutral B versus neutral B, the really thin one wins. Ooh, the parry into F-tilt. Nice option. He now has limit versus Techno. Techno is still 2 stocks even with a 0%. Ooh, another parry. He's getting a little predictable with this, trying to get the... Ooh, side B with side B. I feel like that's just Rob winning because it's better every time. The specials just win.
I would agree.
The only specials that don't win, though, is up B versus up B. Because one has a hitbox and one doesn't.
That's right.
Oh, air dodge off stage from Cloud.
Oh,
he has a wall jump.
Good.
In Smash 4, you were not able to wall jump off that wall, so thank God they fixed that in this game. Or else we would have seen a Cloud off stage only with an up B.
Would have been a dead Cloud. Right now, Dr. Clean doing a very good job to kind of close the gap between the two. Both players on their second stock. Unfortunately, Dr. Clean, his percent is much higher, but he's doing a very good job of closing that percent deficit.
Yeah, he's just really good at playing this neutral, even though Rob, I feel, has a better neutral. It's just how you play it, man. Limit, ooh, almost getting that punished. Finding different timings, just not finding it. That shield looking very small. Can't block anymore. Techno is at a very bad situation. Like I said, you can't block anymore. He's just going to poke you through it.
Whoa, that laser.
That laser just bigger than life itself. Ooh, very even percent, but then again, it's heavy versus lighter heavy. Ooh, up B, up throw.
Not quite doing it.
Are we going to see it? Yes, we are. We're going to see Limit on deck. Ooh, this is a very...
Whoa! Gyro canceling out that neutral B. Wow, Techno had an answer for that. He saw it coming.
And even some specials that aren't meant for other specials just beat him.
Catching the gyro caught him when he was trying to recover, and that's going to take the stock.
Ooh, up throwing it to keep it alive, but it does have a time limit. That is going to be even again. Dr. Clean.
So Dr. Clean, he wants to take this.
We're going to see the combo game coming out from Techno. You think Techno's going to even let him play the game? I think the Techno's got the adaptation on deck.
I do as well. Dr. Clean is trying to adapt, but right now, Techno, he's obviously comfortable with this matchup. He obviously knows it. I'm not sure if Dr. Clean is really familiar with this matchup.
I mean, a most played character in Smash 4 besides Bayo versus character that you only see 8-Bit Man play. Ooh, wrong direction. Can you even B-reverse that? I think you can.
I think so.
Back throw, neutral B. That's not it, but he covers his options.
Scooping him up with the gyro and taking game 2.
The frame trap with the gyro thanks to the directional air dodges.
And so now I understand why Techno made that character switch. And I tell players all the time, because my main thing is along with commentating is coaching. Don't be afraid to switch a character if you're not comfortable with the matchup. Don't force yourself to go to game 2 or game 3 and you're not comfortable with the matchup. If you want to switch to somebody else, switch to somebody else. And as we can see with Techno, for example, it worked out very well for him.
We got one more game on deck, so let's see. Can Dr. Clean adapt, or can Techno just stay on top?
Exactly. And who knows, we may see a character switch from Dr. Clean. Maybe he's not comfortable with that matchup, you know.
Maybe we get to see the Dr. Clean himself.
You know, yeah, 81 characters, you know, you have your options. This isn't Smash 64, we have 12 characters.
You gonna counter pick? No, I'm gonna say Pikachu.
Yoshi's Island, interesting. I think we will see Dr. Clean stick with Cloud, but again, you never know.
What is gonna be unfortunate is if Rob's at like 40 and Cloud spikes him with the up B at a slant, he will just die.
That's a good point. You're right, he does have a very exploitable recovery, no hitbox.
This music is not fighting music, but you know what? The happy sunflowers are in the back, so I guess we're gonna... Ooh! That's gonna turn into parry all of it.
For sure. And I think we're gonna see more of that. We're gonna see more of Dr. Clean challenging Techno on the ledge, especially given the funny slants on this stage.
Really, really benefits projectiles at the center of the stage. That's, ooh, down throw into up tilt up air. I like the combo and the percent, but that just gave Dr. Clean limit, but then again, right in the center, projectile character, under the platform while it's not moving.
Ooh.
Just not letting him do anything. Oh, limit is gone. He's in the advantage. Ooh, goes for the boldest side B I've ever seen.
And right there, we saw a full hop from Techno into nothing. Trying to use some mind games to get into Dr. Clean's head. He's going to have to make sure he has a clear head in this matchup.
Like I said, trying to get that cheese with the slants, just forcing him to the back. But Techno is still, like I said, a projectile character in the center of the stage. Harder to deal with because he's a lower hurt box and he's under a platform. Just a lot of pain coming from there. And it still doesn't benefit Dr. Clean if he takes that center stage because that's less range for him. Just because he's Cloud doesn't mean his sword's big enough to go across the platform.
Exactly. Not going to go halfway across the stage. That's Shulk.
Maybe Corrin. Maybe Corrin if she has F smashes in the air. Or maybe Simon and Richter.
Absolutely Simon and Richter. Absolutely.
Like I said, projectile characters in the center of the stage. That neutral B going to do 8%. What a very not.
Ooh, just a raw forward smash out of nothing.
You know, out of all the options to get hit by, I think that was just not it. Up throw, gyro, calling out the up air. We're just seeing a lot of lasers coming out. That lingering back air and taking it. That's just one stock for Dr. Clean. Is Dr. Clean going to take this, or is this counter pick just not work? Like I said, the less range, he's just going to dominate on the slants because he has higher positioning. Up throw. Oh my god, the slant saving him, putting him at a good position to combo out of that. I think Dr. Clean taking center stage, but then again, like I said, not a lot of advantage taking that center stage. He will, however, be taking advantage on the ledge, that down tilt not letting him play the game. Ooh, Rob trying to run away, but Cloud's like, get back here. I'm just... Oh, very... He read the jump. He read the jump, just Techno read it too. The parry, wasting an option. Gyro gonna force Cloud off. That's the advantage he needs. Can we get some momentum here? Oh,
roll read, fantastic.
The full glory roll read. F smash in the opposite direction. Shoutouts to Alpha Rad to make that up. We're gonna see though a Cloud at a deficit versus a Rob at 0%. Will he be able to keep him out of center stage and force him behind him? That extending the hitbox, making it easier to read. Not up till we've seen in Smash 4. Missing the side B. Unfortunate because his limit ran out, so he couldn't get that pressure he wanted. Rob opting to go off stage, getting the back airs. He takes center stage again. No, he's going to roll behind, doing the Smash 4. The down throw, almost comboing if he decided to read that. Oh, jab going to keep him off the stage.
Techno seeming a little bit nervous.
Yeah, he's not feeling it. It's like Dr. Clean's getting in my head, and Dr. Clean just knows that if he pressures this punish game even more, Techno's going to run out of options. Fair, that would have been another fair, and that would have been it. Up air going to keep him above the platform. Techno going to back throw.
Whoa! Getting sniped by the laser.
Sniper confirmed.
And that is going to take
kills.
game 3. What a very close game. Wow.
Very close and intense game, almost making me not speak for most of that.